moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Florida Gators taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Gators will put total weather to crank us up. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the offense on first down. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. Pick up a 4.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
And you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it always starts with them getting stops on first and second. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down defense.
And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, fourth down in their own end, and they're going for it. They'll try to pick up the first. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Corners are going to bail. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? He'll pull it on the read. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Grabbed behind the line, it's Haynes. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Going up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. They go to the draw. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense not showing press coverage. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Haynes. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
I'm going to keep finding these matchups with my great players in the slot so they can go get me big plays like this. I create matchup nightmares for a defense, and I get it to one of my best players consistently.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. stop there from this senior leader. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll try to pound their way in. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. I see a look of disappointment from this kicker, but that offense is happy. They'll stay out there and go for it. 4th and goal from the 4.
Check. Red 54.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Lets it fly. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bama!
They were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. They're lining up to boot it away. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The offense set for a first down play. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Still on his feet at the 40. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run with the ball.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Fighting off the defender. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water bugs, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Shakes off the tackler.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Fires to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in his hands.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
With the run on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
He got it down to the 3, now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal to those situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it right, but if it's not open, just throw this thing away. Don't.
Touchdown, Florida! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's perfect. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bernard. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Trying to... The ball's free! Oh, and he gets it back. A fortunate turn of events. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They have loved nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Vardy had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Gators sending the offense back to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Quarterback checking the play. Red pass, it's complete. Turns it on in midfield. the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Quickly complete. He's close to the 1st down, and they're going to mark him just a little short.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Well, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Quick strike complete. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal.
How nice is it in this offense to have a tight end like that guy that can come up with plays for you all over the field? We just saw the big 3rd down catch. He set him up here in the red zone. I like going back to him, maybe lining him and flexing him outside, getting a one-on-one opportunity for him to use his size advantage.
Receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They're going to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so the running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Snags it! That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And after 3, the game is tied.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
No field goal attempt here. They'll try to break the tie here in the 4th with a touchdown. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Touchdown, Gator! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
I mean, 4th and goal, and what does he do? He makes plays. This is why quarterbacks with this kind of athletic ability are so hard to stop. Big-time money down on 4th down, and the quarterback makes the play for him.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fair catch, called for and made.
Let's go.
Here comes that Alabama offense.
Black 14.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Yards on the play.
Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
The back goes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Gets it out fast.
And he runs a quick out. And this is a time your quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they practiced the time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
These corners going to give them some space. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that is a back breaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football.